Well, I'd like to have you congratulate me on my new job. I'm Kevin Adams, the new rule. But until that letter of appointment comes, I'm Bob Phillips, the Executive Director of the Santa Cruz Community Foundation. And I appreciate what Mayor Carino is saying. This is a really critical time for border counties. The work these and others are doing is an important part of that. One of the things that we work with a foundation across the border, and we transfer funds back and forth and work with the folks in Nogales, Sonora, community development, particularly women's education, daycare centers, and things like that. And increasingly try to get across the message that the development and stability of Nogales, Sonora is critical for the development and stability of Southern Arizona. It's just, I don't care what you want to think about politics or human rights issues, the economics of that, the numbers, that's the truth of it. We're just excited about one new initiative. One of the issues is getting more attention paid to the border and more folks to come down. We're in the hopefully final stages of negotiation with 4 universities in California led by Stanford to start sending students, graduate students, business students, and others for summer internships and year-long fellowships. And so I'll be back there on the 13th of June, and the idea being for the nonprofits or government organizations so we can start providing a stream of talented, highly motivated young students who care about the region and who are willing to come and work there and hopefully maybe get so impressed that they start to make careers there. We're going to welcome the first 3 of them this summer, starting the 15th of June. And if that expands, then we'll let the rest of you know, because a lot of the thing that is driving that is a growing interest among a lot of universities on border issues and immigration issues. So we're going to try to transform that commitment of young people into careers. So, you're right, there are some good things like that.
I'm Gail Hackney, Greenlee County. I'm a property owner and a business owner. It hasn't quite trickled all the way to Duncan yet. We're getting a little bit of activity, but you know, most of our activity is coming from the 2 small mines in that part of the county. We've got the Carlisle and another mine back there, just outside of Duncan, and most of our residents in our RV park are from there, which is nice because they're very close to work that way. But we haven't been getting any of the contractors or anything as of yet. We're getting a little more inquiries, but Duncan's a little further away from Renzi, so we're not, you know, quite there. But things are looking up. The Chamber of Commerce is doing lots of good work. We've still got a active farmers market opened last weekend. Next weekend, this coming weekend, it'll be open again. I'm hoping for the rest of the summer. We had a few people trickle through and buy a few things, but it wasn't real active, but we had quite a few sellers, so that'll attract the buyers. And it was still a party. We had lots of music, had some picking and grinning, and lots of fun going on, so it was really nice. I invite you all to come down. We usually have, but if you play something, bring it with you, because we'll put you in on it. Yeah. We'll put you up on the little band shell with us. So.
Good, thank you. I want to take a second just to introduce the next one. I'm going to jump in front of you there, Terry. Terry Rambler, I appreciate him being here from the San Carlos Apache Reservation. Terry's a newly elected tribal chairman, so it is quite an honor to have him here. He's also a very good friend of mine, and I'm tickled to see him and be here, so I just wanted to let you know that he's a very, very important person down there, besides a good friend.
Thank you, Drew. Drew started calling me a good friend since last election when he got more votes from mine than I did. Well, I'm happy to be here, very honored to be here amongst a distinguished group of people. My name is Terry Rambler. I'm the chairman of the San Carlos Apache Tribe. I started serving this past December for a 4-year term. Happy. Drew's a good neighbor, very good neighbor, very receptive to what our needs and wants are on the reservation on this side of Graham County. He represents us, District 1, Nogales, and half of Carolina. We went through our own budget challenges too, the tribe. we dealt with it, so we moved beyond that. We're looking at 2012 and beyond now. I just want to say just a small thing on the casino. We have a Apache Go casino. It's a rural casino, so we don't make anywhere near what the metropolitan casinos make. But our casino is enough to employ about 450 people, of which about 350 are tribal members. And it also does enough where it not only feeds itself to maintenance and operation, but also it provides services to my people. Some of the funds that we get from the casino, we use it for higher education. We put in about almost $1 million a year, every year, to educate our people. We put in about $500,000 to help our elderly. We put in about another $100,000 or so to help our veterans. We also put in for the courts. We put in about another $500,000 there. We probably put in another $1.5 million for our police department. And so those great information that whenever you hear things out there, the scare tactics about Indian casinos, I want my neighbors to know that when you come down, and for those of you that gamble anyways, when you come down and gamble at the Apache Go Casino, know that when you're putting that coin in there, it helps to employ 450 people and helps to deliver services to my people. And we also do our share of paying into the state fund too to assist them in any way that we can too from what we make. And so, but I'd appreciate and thank you for all those people that do go visit our reservation. We have a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities out there. We also have the casinos that I encourage you to continue to visit that. And that's one of the areas that surprisingly that suffered throughout the recession, is people kept coming to the casinos, and it's very surprising. But it helped us though. Where we suffered was through the sales, our own tribal tax and taro tax. So we dealt with that. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to see my friend JR over there. JR really does everything that you guys say is so true about him. And I'm sure he's got a bigger reward waiting for him in the next life than what we're giving him today here. Thank you, everybody. Glad to be here.
Terry, when did you